Hi everybody, and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows, Hit the Crow. My name is Melody, for those of you who are new to my channel. Welcome. I just want to give a big shout out thank you to each and every one of you guys, whether you are a new subscriber or a returning subscriber from my other channel, and tell you how grateful and thankful that I am for each and every one of you guys. I'm grateful from the bottom of my heart and soul for all the love and support that you guys have been giving me. Alright, so this video is for the star sign of Cancer. Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, Cancer North Node, Cancer South Node, Ascending Cancer, or Venus is in Cancer. These messages are for you. If by some strange chance they do not resonate, please go watch one of your other star signs and one of the placements that I had just mentioned. Their messages may be for you instead. Alright, so Cancers, this is for this week of September 18th through September 24th. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started, Cancer. So for the month of September, we are doing daily rune pulls. So I felt for the weeklies this week in the month of September, we would use my witch runes that I created, my cards, and see what is happening. What is Cancer blowing into this week with Spirit? What does their energy look like? What is Cancer blowing into this week with? What's the energy that they are blowing into this week with Spirit? What is the energy they are blowing into this week with? Cancers. What's their energy, Spirit? What's the energy that they are blowing into this week with? So Cancers with the Sun's energy. So there could be some sort of a healing happening where you are growing. You are starting to get there's good news coming back around. You're going to start making better choices in your life. This is something new for you. There is a strength that comes from within that causes growth within ourselves, where we do a lot of internal healing. This could also represent your solar plexus because it is the sun. So you're coming in, Cancer, with perhaps some good news, something that you've been waiting for, something that's going to bring a lot of growth, a lot of happiness. And I feel like you're going to look at yourself, because we've got all these things happening in retrograde up there in the sky, that you're going to look how strong you were to get through all the challenges, Cancer, that you have went through, and how all of them lessons has made you grow, how you had to do a lot of healing within yourself, and how it took the strength and the courage to accept that choice to bring about positive beginnings in your life. Alright, so let's go ahead and keep going. So for this week we are using, this is the Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards, and we're going to put them in 3 piles after I get done shuffling them, of course. We're going to put them in 3 piles, and the first card is going to represent the energy that is fueling you, like what is the energy behind of the past that is bringing you the energy of the sun that you're blowing into this week with some good news, some healing, some new beginnings. I feel like this is an extended, so we'll just put that over there. So, oh, they said not yet, apparently. Alright, so the past energy that is fueling this fire. So, third eye chakra, but it's in reverse. So I feel like for you Cancers, you are healing that third eye chakra, and it is growing and it is expanding. And you are where you may have been feeling blocked in your vision moving forward. You're going to see the positive results of this work that you put in. I feel like you're having a third eye chakra activation. I feel like you're going through a healing process. You know, the third eye is right between the brows, so you could be feeling some sort of itchy or tingling. And it is letting you know, right? That's how you feel that opening happening. You know, with the sun and the third eye together, definite activation, definite illumination. All right. So, yeah. Oh, look at that. You got another chakra coming through, Cancer. So the base chakra, we're letting go of any insecurities and start feeling safe with what you see. Yep. There is a growth of illumination and expansion coming. And then Two of Pentacles, movement, choices, decisions. I feel like if you've been waiting for some sort of good news, I feel like the decision is going to go in your favor, Cancer. And I feel like you are going to start seeing something different within your reality, where there is a possibility of this good news. You could be changing houses. You could be moving too, right? You could be moving. And guess what? Next month would be October. A 10, which literally boils down to a 1, right? So there could be something about a house move coming through here. Okay, so let's keep going. Divine timing. It's all about divine timing. Be patient, right? Being patient. Okay, so we're just going to set this one up here if I can. We'll just put it up. Nope. Anyways, it's about being patient, right? It's about divine timing, because that's the Temperance card. It's about balancing, making that choice to bring in a sense of balance in what you're co-creating with the universe, right? Because the sun illuminates things. It's the fire that fuels what we want to create within our reality. So it's about finding that strength within yourself, right? To, to be patient with this decision. There's something coming back around to you that is good news, something that you've been waiting for. And it's going to bring about a new beginning. Because why? Because you're going to start seeing the timing of the situation from a different perspective, and see how it takes time, right, for things to grow. You can't just plant that seed of intention and reap that harvest an hour from after you plant that seed of intention. You got to take time for it to grow. So I feel like you're definitely healing some insecurities that are rooted within you, because the base chakra is our root chakra. It's things that are rooted within us when it comes to family, when it comes to our desires within our reality, and our spiritual desires, what our heart knows. And I feel like finally you are blowing into this week with some good news about your financial security. You're emotional security, your spiritual security, because there's a lot of positive energy coming in. We have Temperance, which is a Sagittarius, and the Sun, which is a fire, and both fire signs. About, and I'm seeing the yellow on here, fire signs. It's about how we create, how our intentions, the fire that fuels the actions behind things that we want to manifest, things that we want to bring into our reality, and how we water that seed of intention, how we co-create with the universe with the third eye, visualization, right? When we make the choice to make positive choices and visualize positive energy that alchemizes with the universe to bring in movement, into bringing in this security, this news, okay? So for some of you, this is about the divine timings. There's some good news coming in that is going to bring a sense of movement of a house. It's going to bring a lot of healing within your 3D reality, where you're going to have a new beginning, gain higher wisdom, knowledge, see things from a different perspective on a spiritual level, more on a spiritual level than a 3D level. So because this says positive choices and this says choices, you're going to see things from a different point of view, but on both sides of it is what I feel. Also too, with the third eye, this is something that's very spiritual, very watery. And then we have the masculine energy as well. So finding that sense of balance within your reality. And trusting. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on into, and that's why they didn't want me to pick up that last card, because it's all about divine timing. Alright. And trust that it's coming, and it is. Good news is coming. So you're blowing into this week and seeing yourself grow spiritually and seeing the strength that you've had to bring you to this time frame. Alright, so third eye. Yeah. Don't text your ex. It's about letting go of the past, right? Letting go of the grayness, the cloudiness of your emotions, right? Not seeing things through lenses. It's about definitely letting go of the past, making that choice to heal things from the past. And what is it? The insecurities, not feeling safe, not feeling secure enough that you are manifesting this. The base chakra, yeah, the power of magic, right? The power of magic, alchemizing, co-creating with the universe. Definitely a lot of healing coming through here. I see the hands as healing, because when you do Reiki, you use your hands. So definitely, okay, for some of you, you could be getting a job offer using your spiritual gifts and talents. Maybe something from the past that you felt you missed an opportunity is coming back around, because something may not have been at the right time. The decision wasn't right for you at the time. Okay. So, Two of Pentacles, yeah. What's coming back around? Stripes. You hear my kitty? That's stripes. Anyways, something that you have been working hard on, that you love doing. This also could very well be about another person. Is, I feel like you may have to make a choice between two people. Two is something else that I'm feeling. An ex and somebody new. Mm-hmm. And then the fact that there's rings right here, which would be the red, it's pink, but red anyways, with the root chakra. Okay, yeah. So you may have to make a choice, Cancer, between two different people. One of them is an ex and one of them is a new one, is what I feel. Good news is coming in, though. You have a chance to have a new beginning when it comes to a relationship. Alright, so let's keep going. Move into the next deck for Cancers. I feel like the reason why the third eye chakra is upside down is because you're not going to see this coming. But I feel like you're going to feel it anyways. You already know. Alrighty, it's the third eye chakra, and don't text your ex for Cancer. Yeah, because the best is yet to come. Absolutely, right? Absolutely. And you don't see this coming, right? This is coming by surprise. This good news is going to come by surprise. You don't see this coming. So make that choice to let go of the past, right? So base chakra in reverse, power of magic. Yeah, mirroring. Yep. Mirroring. So there's definitely some mirroring happening romantically with another person. And I feel like they're seeing it, they're holding the light, like they're holding the ball in their courts, but they're not ready to make a move yet. You could have Cancer casted a spell too. You could have put it out into your reality to bring choices towards you when it comes to love and grace. And I feel like they're telling you one of them is going to be somebody from your past that you need to let go of. And the other one is your romantic partner that you are mirroring to them. And that's why you got to make a decision, because you're pulling them both in. Two people, probably two males, Cancer. But one of them is going to be the best choice for you. Alright, so Two of Pentacles and Love and Grace. Yeah. Stay close to people who make you feel like sunshine. Sun. Yep. Stay close to the people who make you shine like the sun, who give you strength, right? Who can bring positiveness to your life. People who help you grow, right? Who make you feel like you can grow, like you can bloom, like you can shine. So this is what will move you forward. So the divine, I feel when I pulled this final card, which is the Temperance card, I picked it up and I was going to show you, and Spirit took it out of my hand and placed it on the table here. It was like, no, wait. I feel like this is something that you have been waiting for. But I feel like the base chakra, you started to feel like it wasn't coming. And then boom, just out of nowhere, I feel, here it comes. And Spirit is telling you, we tried showing you it wasn't the right time. They perhaps even showed you in your dreams. You could have had visions or simply just felt it. But you just didn't trust. You didn't trust in the divine. Because what you did was you alchemized with them, with the magic of your healing, right? The magic of finding your strength to grow, to expand. Alright, Cancers. So let's go ahead and see what's happening with you spiritually. What's your spiritual path look like? Cancer spiritual path. Okay. Well, we have spiritually, Spirit of the Tower. Ooh, Spirit of the Heart. And Spirit of the Clover. Alright, so definitely a heart chakra activation. A healing in the heart chakra. We have the Spirit of the Lighthouse, return, belonging, guiding light, right? So, it's about returning back to the truth of who you are. Shifting the vibration that you're sending out into the universe. Instead of sending out a vibration of insecurity, of not feeling safe, of not trusting, you are shifting that on a spiritual level with the third eye here. You're shifting the vibration that you're sending out into the universe by feeling abundant, right? Feeling lucky. I feel also, we have the Spirit of the Heart, and look at all the green. That's heart chakra, right? Heart chakra energy. That's green. What's in there? Look at that. The seedling that you planted, right? How it has to grow. You planted the seed, but it had to take time to grow, right? And what you did was you planted it with the universe. See the clouds there, right? But you planted it without intention, is what I feel that they're telling you. You planted the seed without any intention or grip of how the outcome was going to present itself. And I feel like that's what Spirit wants to tell you about that. And that is where you are learning that. You are learning to make the changes in the choices that you make by letting go of these past insecurities that no longer vibrated with your emotions, with your growth. And you are healing them insecurities of not feeling safe and protected by the universe. Therefore, you are opening your heart chakra and raising your heart chakra's vibration, which is assisting with you opening up your third eye, which is your soul's essence, to trusting what you see when it comes to how you create your reality, but how you co-create with the universe. And how you are a very lucky person. See how the roses, the red is on her crown? When you shift your thought process, it shifts how you create your reality, Cancer. And especially in your heart space, when it comes to how you mirror love out into the world. So you are a very passionate person, right? That's awesome. But a lot of times when you're passionate about giving and have a heart, you wear your heart on your sleeve, you sometimes get taken advantage of, right? There's where you need to make the positive choices to let go, right? Let go of that old vibration that you identify with. So again, there is something coming in by surprise. It's going to shock you again because it wasn't the right time. So something is coming back around to you. I feel like they're telling you, Cancer, when you raise the vibration of your heart and you tap into your soul's vibration and you see the magic of how truly abundant you are, how truly loved you are on a spiritual level, and you feel safe and secure within your thoughts about how loved you are, there's where the true magic happens. There's where you bring better into your life. Return. Be that guiding light for other people. Okay, so let's go ahead and do some clarification. So, Spirit of the Tower. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So there is definitely something coming in by surprise that's bringing about big changes where you are going to start feeling safe enough, right? Remember the base chakra reverse. You don't feel safe. You don't feel secure. You don't trust, right? So on a spiritual level, you are shifting that. And you are starting to trust that you will be safe to move in any direction that you feel pulled to move towards. And there's going to be a lot of abundance. I feel like Cancer, they're telling you to follow your heart and keep your thoughts positive. That will be one way to shift your vibration and use that vibration to manifest. All right. So, Spirit of the Heart, yeah, look at that. Sacral chakra. Enthusiasm, excitement, and warmth with Spirit of the Heart. So, here we go with you co-creating, right, with the sacral chakra. Raise that vibration. Feel worthy of what is coming towards you. You're in a lucky streak this week, Cancer. And I feel like Spirit is telling you you're divinely protected, you're safe. And there's definitely something coming in by surprise that is going to assist with you raising your vibration and opening up your hearts. Look at that. Look at all that green heart chakra. Heart chakra awakening. Actually, you're having a heart chakra activation coming through here. A higher heart. You're shifting your vibration of your heart to a higher level is what I feel here, Cancer. And because you're doing this, it's bringing about major changes in your life. You are opening up and activating on a soul level that third eye, your clairvoyance. You are able, especially in your dreams, I feel like you have a lot of premonition dreams and you're going to learn to trust it, right? You are seeing things in your dreams because they're showing you how you're creating things that are coming your way. I feel like you're very, very sensitive. You wear your heart on your sleeve, and a lot of times you don't feel it's secure enough to trust what you feel because you know that your vibration draws in people who kind of like, it draws darkness to your light, right? It's opposites attract here. But I feel like Spirit is telling you there is some good news that's coming in by surprise. So I feel like it's a person, and I feel like it's time to release them because there's something better romantically coming towards you. Yeah, just as I said that, right? These cards fell over. Your heart, you had to go through the hardships, right? The thorns to gain the strength to grow. This was all part of the plan, is what they're telling you, Cancer. It was all part of the plan. Alrighty, so let's keep going here. What are some letters of somebody or people that you're going to communicate with this week? Cancer. What are the initials of some people you're going to communicate with this week? AAOG. So SECGO rather. So I feel like they're telling you it's time to go. It's time to, you know, to activate this. For some of you, you could be going on a trip somewhere. H U. A lot of vowels coming through. I feel like somebody's going to be coming in and saying hi. Right here. Hi, how are you? There's an L, a P, a T. So what are some letters, perhaps some names of some people or a person that Cancer is going to be talking to? I see Paul, Paul, Paul. I feel like somebody, Paula coming through, wanting to come in and say hi, coming in perhaps with some good news. Somebody named Paul or Paula could be bringing you this good news. And I feel like go is backwards because what goes around comes around is what I feel that message is. Alright, so you take the letters as they resonate with you. So let's see what's going on in the heart space, either your heart space or theirs. So yeah, somebody's numbing something in their emotions about a commitment. Yeah, solitude. I feel like for some of you, this mirroring energy. I feel, especially with romance, this commitment right here is being mirrored. You two. You and the person you're thinking about, Cancer, are mirroring this commitment back and forth, back to each other. One got their back towards the connection, but if you look, it's a feminine side, and she's looking out over a body of water, okay? And look, the water is nice and smooth, and she looks like she's reflecting about something. But she has got her back towards the connection, all right? And if you look on this side, it's a masculine energy where you got the energy of numbing. So I feel like that is bothering somebody, that somebody has their back towards this connection. And I feel like it's the mirroring of the emotions that's being mirrored back to the person who's numbing it, because they're mirroring back to this person what they're denying about this connection. The fact that you guys are connected at the third eye chakra, right? And somebody doesn't feel secure enough within themselves or safe enough to offer this commitment. So somebody needs to make a choice. A decision needs to be made. It's either come in and offer this commitment, or, you know what I mean? So that's why things are back and forth right now. This energy is back and forth with the Two of Pentacles, right? Well, a decision has been made. Somebody is definitely coming in. I feel like it's more than one person. I feel like it's a couple of people, because you got a decision to make between the two of them. One is the right one that you need to release. The one who is numbing to you, the one who has caused you a lot of pain, even perhaps. So somebody needs to think about that. Who do they want a commitment with, right? So that is what I see. So let's see what Cupid's arrow. Let's see where Cupid is shooting his arrow at for you this week. What is Cupid shooting his arrow at for you this week? Yeah, transformational love. So there's going to be a transformation when it comes to love. Absolutely, especially with the heart chakra coming through here. There's a transformation when it comes to love. Somebody shedding this numbing energy. They feel comfortable in. They're letting it go. When it comes to love, when it comes to commitments, when it comes to trusting. Yeah, right. In the eye of the beholder. So not everybody, I feel, is going to see the connection the same way you do. I also feel too, there's this energy of maybe needing to see, with the third eye, right? And then look at the eyes, right? They're covered by these dark fingers, like zombie fingers, or just like creature fingers. It's about seeing things from a different view or a different way. And if you see things from one way, somebody's seeing the numbing part of, because this person's reflecting back to this person, right? And they're seeing things through different lenses, is what I feel. And it's going to bring about a transformation where they're going to end that, right? They're going to end denying what they're seeing here and feel secure enough to come in and bring some sort of an offer. Oh, and then we got two more. Yep, Casanova, sweep you off your feet in winter. So I feel, again, you may have to make a choice of who you want to commit with. I feel like one of them is going to bring about a transformation, but the other one, I feel, is going to keep you frozen, right? Casanova, keep you frozen. So be careful and trust your hearts. And I feel like they're telling you to look at something from a different view. Like, because this Casanova is going to come in, they're going to be charming, they're going to want to sweep you off your feet, but they're also going to be the one who is going to keep you stuck and frozen, right? They're the ones who is it's been numbing before in the relationship, and then you guys perhaps separated and you both turned your back to the relationship, but you, Cancer, have did the healing, right? You've did the work. You've gained the strength to say, this isn't what I want. I deserve better. So that's what I feel, and that's why you got the Two of Pentacles here. You need to make a choice between two different people. One's going to be good, and one's going to be not so good. So let's go ahead. What's going to hold you back? So what crystal do you recommend for Cancer? Yellow calcite. Yellow. Solar plexus chakra. Sun. Distant healing, cleansing, and learning. Exactly, distant healing. In the hands. Right here. Leveling up. Cleansing at a distance. Cleansing people's energy at a distance. Learning, going back to school and learning distant healing. Maybe leveling up with Reiki. Having a solar plexus activation. I am mindful. Okay? Cancer. So using your Reiki, either leveling up a Reiki, if you're a Reiki level 1, leveling up to 2, if you're a Reiki 2, leveling up to 3. It's going to open you up. It's going to heal any emotions. It could be blocking your third eye through cleansing it out. And I feel like too, you're going to be offered a job. Something is going to shock you. It's going to bring this news. It's going to come in by surprise, and maybe you're going to be offered a job doing distant healing. For some of you, you could be leveling up to 3 and going even as far as teaching people how to do it, because we do have the learning there. Learning to teach Reiki 3. Alright, so let's pull a final message from Spirit. For you, Cancer. Self-love. There's the sacral chakra coming through again. Now is the time to love, nurture, and heal yourself. Healing. Self-love is not simply a state of mind about feeling good. It's simply a state of appreciation for yourself that grows, and nurtures from actions you take to support your body, mind, and soul. Orange and yellow. Sun, solar plexus, orange, sacral chakra. Coming into a state of divine union within yourself. And when you do that, you mirror that to a romantic partner. You show them that it's okay to be vulnerable, to bare yourself. Okay, so there you go, Cancer. Have a nice week.